I wanted to breastfeed up to 2 years or more, and nobody in my family had done that before. And I got so many comments. Like, you still breastfeeding that baby?
Yes.
You don't have to work so hard. Just put a little formula in. I more needed somebody to say, good job.
So this video came out a while ago and I've had it saved for the longest because I feel that I also breastfed my first for 22 months and my mother just couldn't understand it. She was very confused. I barely got any breast milk at all, and I think it's like a generational thing. And I don't know how old Tatiana Ali is. I feel like we're the same age. Maybe she's a little bit older than me, but find that is a very common thing for that generation. And if I remember correctly, there was actually like a campaign from formula companies to target like vulnerable populations. So especially like internationally in developing countries, probably the Black population in the United States, to tell people that formula was better for you. It was because I remember my mom telling me something like that. And it's not unsurprising that they have these views. They don't understand wanting to breastfeed for an extended amount of time. So it just was like, yes, that's exactly what happened to me. And people, the faces that I would get when my son would, just pull down my clothes and go at it because he was old enough to be able to do that. It was just an interesting experience. And I always wonder how much of that has to do with that conditioning that older generation had, and why we as younger people now don't feel as supported to breastfeed or breastfeed for longer. And I can just imagine, like, if you are somebody that doesn't have a lot of resources, you don't have a job that gives you time to pump, or just not a lot of support, and then you have your actual family members telling you stuff like this, chances are you're not going to continue. So it's just like so many layers to why breastfeeding rates may be lower in Black communities. It's definitely not the only thing. Like many things, it's very nuanced and layered. But yeah, sometimes you just need somebody to say good job, and that may be all you need to keep going to meet your goals for breastfeeding.